Excuse me. Hey, good afternoon. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. I'm just on here again with my budget lunch. I got my $1.49 mozzarella sticks from Sonic. My ocean water, half price. This was $1 and some change. And then I got a free salad, kale salad from Chick-fil-A. I had points, so this was 400 points, so I got it for free. And I got me a free cookie. My M&M party. It was amazing. How do you like that little setup? My little silent lives. You know, I be on a budget. I like to save my little coins. I really need to stop eating out, but my little silent lives. I be trying to get creative to watch or to get my watch hours. That M&M one, my mom collects stuff like that, so that was her ideal. I seen this one lady. She had it looked like Chucky dolls. It wasn't Chucky, but that's what the dolls look like. And she had some blinking lights on them. People be watching it. I know I like to go to M&M World when I go to Vegas. I always go there and get my mom's stuff. She liked to collect that stuff. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love that y'all be giving me. I have a handful of y'all that come on all the time and show me love. I appreciate y'all. You, John, Matt, Sunshine, and there's one other. I appreciate y'all. Now you got to get your van, excuse me, you got to get your van together so you can start van life. So I could come and watch your page. You did say you like the blue M&M. What kind of stickers you gonna make? Oh, excuse me. This kale salad is so good. Um, oh, I haven't eaten any meat today. I was gonna do chicken, but I was like, no. These little red bell peppers, charred tomato crisp red bell peppers. I don't know what goes on these, what they use them for, but I've never had any other salad from Chick-fil-A. I always get this kale salad. And I have stumbled across a pack of these. Sometimes I ask them for extra and I just leave them in the car and eat them as a snack. It'll be soon a few more things to install. Are you recording it? Like, are you pre-recording to use that as content? You get in the van together? I know some people will record like the process. Can y'all make sure y'all double tap the live, please? I see a few people on here, but y'all not talking to me. Can y'all double tap the live? Ooh, ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I was reading an email. Hey, country. I'm sorry, I was reading an email. You took footage. Okay, I'm excited. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what you post. You know what? I don't know exactly what that hype but it means. I don't know if it's new. I think it helps just like creators. I think it helps us. It pushes the video. Country, if you're in here, I hyped one of your videos. Um, I don't know which one it was though. I hyped one of your videos and it said it just helps support the creators. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look more into it. So I don't know exactly. I think it's just like a support thing, you know. I've only did one video, so you be hyping a lot of people. What do it say when you do it? I don't remember what it told me. And I only did it one time, and it's free. I'm gonna start hyping people's videos too. Oh, there's a limit? What's the limit? I didn't know there was a limit on it. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they said it's only on small creators. Because I've never seen it on some of the big creators' pages. So I think it's just something that they wrote out for small creators to try to get their channel out there. It's gonna rain here today. It told you to wait and put a limit on it. I know, right? John haven't came in today. I know I'm kind of late on the live. Maybe he got busy at work. I know yesterday I came on kind of late, and he came on, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "I didn't expect to see you this late. What you doing in here?" And he said that he was working late. Oh, excuse me. How was your work day? What's your favorite thing to get on the Chick-fil-A menu? Could be worse, right? It always could be worse. That's the older I get, I be like, I don't think I complain a lot, but I might. But I be like, gotta stop complaining, because thankful just to be able to do. Because some people can't even do. I be like, it can always be worse. Sometimes it could be better, but a lot of times it could always be worse too. But I don't like when people like, if you be telling a story, like trauma story or something bad that happened to you, people be like, it could always be worse. Like if I'm confiding in you and I'm telling you about a traumatic event that happened to me, and you tell me that it could always be that it could be worse, I'm not gonna ever tell you anything again, because I don't like when people discredit people's trauma. Like, yeah, it could be worse, but still, it was traumatic to me. So, to me, that could have been my worst. You had Chick-fil-A too? Oh, no, you said I did ask y'all. Yeah, I be feeling old. I be like, I be forgetting stuff. I did just ask you, what was your favorite thing to get on the Chick-fil-A menu? I brought some memory pills. I'm gonna have to start taking them because I just be forgetting. I don't know how I be forgetting that quick either. There was somebody on here yesterday. I do like their chicken sandwich though. I don't like the one with cheese on it though. I never could eat cheese with their chicken sandwich, but on the breakfast sandwich, I do like Kobe Jack cheese. But yeah, have you had the new pretzel? The pretzel bacon one? I want to try that one. I think that meal was like $13 though. You know, I'm cheap. But I got these memory pills. My mom got them for me. Cause I just be forgetting stuff. I don't even like. I don't know, y'all. I be like, I don't feel like I'm that old to where I should be forgetting, but I don't know how I be forgetting stuff that fast, and I just forgot what I was about to say. There was a girl on here yesterday. I swear she told me she was about to go take her dog for a walk, and then like she was still talking to me, and she was like, but I swear she was like, I'm about to go because I got to take the dog for a walk. And I was like, all right. I was like, thank you for stopping in. And then, like, she still kept talking. And then she was like, all right, I got to go. And I was like, girl, I thought you was leaving. I thought you had to go take the dog for a walk. She was like, I don't have a dog. And I was like, I swear you told me that you had a dog. And she was like, no. I don't know if it was her or not, but... If I see it in Colorado, I'm gonna come knock on the door. I'll be like, hey. I be like, when I be on here watching other people's videos and just like social media in general, I be like, even when I be out in the world, I feel like I don't be seeing people recording stuff. So I'm like, I know my state has people that is like active on social media, but like I never see people recording, making videos. I've never seen anybody like on social media, like in real person, in person, in real person. Why would I say that? Yeah, I swear she told me that she had to take the dog for a walk. But you know what, too? I be wondering, I be like, okay, I be on here, but I be like, some of these people, these pages, like they don't have a picture or anything. I'd be like, is that a real person? Is that like a troll behind the keyboard? Cause too, there be people on here that be like, hi, I'm 10 years old. There was one boy out here, he comes to like all my lives almost. And he'll be on here during the day too. And his name is Aiden, actually. And I don't be doing anything bad or talking bad or anything. And like I be cooking and stuff. So he'll be on my cooking videos too. And one day he said I had a bad day at school or something. So I was like, okay, well, he could be in college or something. And I asked him something, and then he said that yeah, I think the boy told me he was like 10 or something. And I'm like, I was just like lost for words because, again, I just started doing these lives like a month ago. I may have been doing them for like 2 months. I know I do a lot of lives because I've been doing them like 2 or 3 times a day. But again, I don't be doing anything bad, so I don't be like, at the front door checking IDs for the age. But I was like, shouldn't you be in school? It was a cooking video, actually, because he was like, I'm still gonna watch your video. And I don't remember what I was cooking. He was like, it smells so good, I could smell it through the phone. And I was like, Aiden, I was like, if you don't get off of this live and go do some homework or something. He was like, I'm not leaving. But yeah, you don't never know who you be talking to on here. And again, I don't be talking bad or, like I'm not doing anything wrong. But I'm like, I don't want to. I had told my mom about it. She was laughing. I was like, I don't want to be talking to no little kids. Like, that's weird. I mean, like, I got nieces, but I'm related to them. But like, I don't want to be online talking to no little kids. But yeah, I know, right? 10. I was like, shouldn't you be at school? And I mean, I just really assumed that he was an adult because he would be on like during the day. Sometimes when I come on live during the day, he'd jump on my live. So I don't know if he was lying or not. But because I'm like, okay, if I come on live at like, that was when I was doing them earlier, at like 12 o'clock 1, I mean, I guess you could be out of school, but just barely. So, but too, I guess that's how these kids, back in the day, we didn't have no phones to be on all day. So these kids, I guess they log on the internet at any time of the day. Right, it's so rough out here. And then too, I was telling my mom, I don't know why the algorithm be showing me crazy stuff. One time I had logged on, and it was talking about this guy that, sometimes a lot of us be sitting in our cars, and me, I try to sit in like public places, or like I be at like the park by my job, and I could literally like see my job from where I'd be parked. So I be trying to be safe, but there was this guy, I don't know, I don't know his life. I don't know what the backstory was, but he was sitting in his car, and he was actually on Facebook Live, and some young kids came up and they actually robbed him, and they unalived him, I believe. So yeah, it is very dangerous out here in these streets. And that's why I be like looking around and stuff. I be trying to park like, when I go to certain parks, sometimes I park at like the front of the park. And then now I'm like, Y'all remember the James Holmes situation movie theater thing? The movie theater is like right there. So I keep looking around, but I feel safe. Yes, it's snowing here already. It's snowing in the mountains already. They um they had to close down the highway because it was whiteout condition. And that's probably what, even though today it was 80 degrees, it's got like a chill in the air. So it's like, it's kind of breezy. I can't explain it. Like, it's warm, but not warm at the same time. Because, look, I got on long sleeves. So I know we're getting that chill air from the snow in the mountains. So we only got, it's September. It usually snows by the end of October here. So we get snow like right around Halloween. So we only got a couple of weeks left. I think they said it's gonna be snowy, a snowy winter. Sometimes we don't, it does snow here, but sometimes we don't get snow until the end of the year or the beginning of the new year. I did see that where they said they was gonna take the kids' cell phones at school. I seen they had did a report on it out here on the news. I seen some parents said that they weren't happy because of the the unfortunate events they be happening at the schools, and they said that they want their kids to have access to the phones, and then some people said it was a distraction. Do you have any children? I'm like stuff like that. And then too, we just had a pow pow situation. Yeah, I don't know what words too that they be censoring on here, but we just had a pow pow situation out here last week at a school. So it just makes me glad that I don't have any kids, that I don't have to worry about that. I be concerned for my nieces, but I don't want to say like, oh, they're in elementary school, because sometimes them children be having access to those things as well. So it just really don't matter what grade they in. Okay, so you and John, y'all have them kids and got them out the way, huh? Do you have grandkids? I used to want kids, and then being around, I was like the only friend that didn't have any children. And being around people with unruly children, I mean, my kids wouldn't be like that, but I was like, I don't think I want no kids. Just give me some dogs. I'm low-key turning into a cat lady. John was laughing at me because there's some stray cats in the neighborhood. I did my little cat cam. I be feeding them. They be looking so sad. Oh, okay, I understand. You said that her whole long story. Y'all, this salad used to be in a little bitty bowl. I'm glad it's like two little bitty bowls now. Do you be feeding them? Are they stray cats? These is neighborhood cats. I think there was this lady that lived next door to us, and she moved out like 2 years ago, and I would see this black and white cat, and I was like, "Is that her cat?" And I was like, "Nah, she wouldn't leave the cat." And I was like, "But that looked like her cat." So, and then I stopped seeing the cat for a long time. I wouldn't see the cat. And then the cat had popped back up, and she was out. Some people had moved into the house, and the cat would lay on the porch and stuff. And I had asked the lady, I was like, "Is that your cat?" She was like, "Uh-uh." She was like, "It just keep coming around the house." She was like, "It be laying on the porch." I was like, "I think that was the neighbor's cat that used to live there." And then the cat popped up pregnant, and she had some kittens. And then she had the kittens in hiding for a long time, and then one day we just seen all these little kittens, and so me and the neighbors be feeding them. Yeah, that's there was this little fuzzy thing, and I am I am so terrified of those. I can't even call them by the name. I call them Stuart Littles, because I am terrified. Like, when I tell you terrified, I am terrified. And I had seen this like little fuzzy thing. Well, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, I was telling the cats, like, "Please don't bring no gifts here. I don't want no gifts. Don't bring anything. I will give y'all the gifts. Don't bring me no gifts." And the lady, it was crazy because I talked to the neighbor this morning, and she was like, "Have you seen this?" Whatever she called it. I was like, "Girl, I don't even know what that is." And she was like, "It's like what's them little dolls called? Them Lulu things?" She was, "Is that even it?" Y'all know those little Chinese like little doll things. I forget the name of them. But the little boo-boos or something. She was like, "It looks like that, but it's a something." I was like, "Girl, I don't know what that is." She was like, "My daughter said that she was playing with it with the cats, and they took it and ran in your backyard." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, I'll look." I was like, "But I haven't seen it." And then I thought, and I was like, I seen something furry, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I think that was I think it was her daughter's toy that the cats took. But yeah, I don't want them to bring me any gifts at all. Like, I hope they keep those gifts away from me. I can't deal. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. As always. You and your blue hearts. Thank you again. I'm about to get off here since you be the only person talking to me. Or turn it into a silent laugh. It's early too. It's 2:43. All right. Thank you again for stopping in. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I need to clean my car out.